Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you had a great break. I hope you're feeling rested and recharged and ready to go, ready to get back at it. I know I definitely am. Over the break every year, I take a day or so and I just review my year, just to see how I feel like I did. And I never finish going, wow, 2018, I did that perfect. Inevitably, I always find something that I wasn't quite happy with, and maybe it was a goal I didn't meet, or a way I handled a situation, or some change that I made at the school or at home or anywhere else in my life. But one of the things that I find is when I feel that displeasure, when I feel that dissatisfaction, is that I can use it as a good motivator to make change. One of my favorite quotes goes along the lines of, the greatest way you can create leverage on yourself is by recognizing the pain that you feel when you fail to meet your standards. And I remember when I just heard that quote, it hit home for me, because it made me recognize a couple things, or realize a couple things. One is that I needed to make some standards for myself. Not just for home, but for work, for my health, for my finances, for everything that I do. I needed to have a standard. And then two, I needed to make sure that all the decisions I made kind of met those standards, or helped me even raise those standards. Because if I was making decisions that were dragging me below those standards, then I couldn't do that. And so one of the things that happens is you will recognize occasionally that you're not quite meeting your standards, you're not quite meeting your goals, and so some change needs to happen. And change can be scary, but what I often find is that when I do make some change, and inevitably it never goes perfectly, it's going to fall somewhere in between horrible and kind of good, or almost there. But when I do that, it provides me some direction. It provides me some feedback and gives me a better idea of the direction or the route that I need to go. And so I always say, this week as you go through the week, but seeing this is the first video of the year, let's say this year as you go through the year, take a look at your standards. And are the decisions you're making, are they helping you meet your standards, or raise your standards, or go above and beyond what you always expected? Or are they slowing you down or dragging you down? Because, if you're not happy with the standard that you're setting right now, it's important that you recognize you need to make some change. Because if you don't make the change, you're just never going to be happy. And you just don't want to go through life like that. So that's it. I look forward to seeing everybody on the mats. I'm really excited to kind of get back on the floor and just get training and see lots of people back in the school. Take care. Bye-bye.